Okay guys, time for another Dokkan battle video. So we have information on part 3 of the 350 million download celebration, which will include a whole slew of free-to-play EZAs, the LR Physical Bardock EZA, which I covered in my previous video, a new chain battle stage, which we have known about for a few days now because of the in-game news, a new support memory, a wallpaper that's coming, and some missions. Now, before we get into this stuff, I have to go on a little rant here, so bear with me. This is highly unnecessary. Part 3 is so unnecessary. I am so disappointed. I mean, first of all, we don't even have a new collection of epic battle stage. At least currently, to our knowledge, we're not getting a new stage. Part 3 really is only EZAs and a chain battle stage. And to my knowledge, or at least in my opinion, I think chain battle is a terrible mode. And I feel like the community echoes that for the most part. I think it's a minority on this one that does not like, or that does like chain battle. I think the majority of the community does not like chain battle, or is at least in the negative opinion of it, you know? I don't think many people like chain battle, and I hate it, so you know my opinion. Also, when we look at the community opinion on this celebration during part 1 especially, part 2 to a lesser extent, but part 1, they were pretty unhappy with the content drought. It was a pretty dry celebration. Part 1 was what? The new banner units, the collection of epic battle stage, which was a little difficult to complete if you don't have the new units. You know, there was that EZA for transforming Frieza, but that was about it. Farm up the free-to-play units and not much to do. Part 2, same sort of thing. You know, the EZA, new stage to collection of epic battles, new story events, awakenings so you can farm up medals, the same sort of deal. And then now, EZAs. One more EZA, one more, LR EZA, and then a whole bunch of free-to-play EZAs. It didn't need to be 3 parts. If you just made this celebration 2 parts, then there wouldn't be such a large content drought. Like, when you think about this, think about the worldwide celebration last year. I think we had, it was 2 parts, right? We had the Hercule and we had the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Sorry for that, but we had those 2 free-to-play units. They came out in part 1. I think they awakened and EZA'd in part 2. But on top of that, Krillin, or not Krillin, but Oob came out in part 2. He awakened, he EZA'd all in part 2. Meanwhile, part 2 just brought us the Krillin and Vegeta that could awaken, but they waited till part 3 to EZA them. I don't understand that. It wouldn't have been too bad to just have this be 2 parts and EZA the free-to-play units. And on top of that, I don't like that they EZA free-to-play units as soon as they appear. Because when you think about it, you know, if they're not busted from the get-go, it's like this Zarbon and Dodoria, for instance. If Zarbon and Dodoria, for the most part, if they're not really good on their EZA, they're going to become irrelevant in a year or 2, especially if we have another Planet Namek Saga themed celebration, or if we just get a whole bunch of Planet Namek Saga Dokkan Fest exclusives that makes the category super good. All of a sudden, who's going to pick this unit? Unless you're just a huge Zarbon and Dodoria fan. I mean, I don't understand. Like, it's okay to EZA this Training and Refreshment Goku. He came out in 2018. This, Ginyu Force, 2018. It's fine to EZA these older units. But EZAing Krillin and Vegeta? EZAing Zarbon and Dodoria? Nah. Stop it. Stop it, Dokkan, please. Stop EZAing these units. EZAs are meant to bring units back from the dead of, if they're irrelevant, that's when you EZA them. You know, that's why I hate when people were crying for STR Namek Goku to be EZA'd. Sure, we don't know how long the game is gonna last, we don't know when he's gonna EZA if not now, but here's the thing. He's still workable in today's meta. He may not be the best pick, but he's still decent. If they gave him guard unconditionally, he would be one of the better units nowadays, honestly. He would still be very workable, but he's still usable now. If he EZAs now, he won't be as good as if he EZA'd in a year or 2. So, EZAs are the greatest thing in Dokkan, because they make irrelevant units relevant again. By EZAing free-to-play units so quickly on their release, it basically makes them unredeemable in the future, because they already have their ceiling, which is alright in the current meta that they're released in. They don't have a chance to get the EZA power-up 2 years in the future, when all of a sudden they can become super relevant again in a vastly different meta. Now, with that rant being over, let's get into these EZAs. Sorry for that long rant, people. I just am really passionate about this subject. So, let's get into it. Now, Ginyu here is a monster beast. He raises defense now for 1 turn on his super attack. He even seals enemy super attack, which is very, very useful. So now he has a lot of utility on his super attack for Super Battle Road. Now, the Extreme Super Battle Road stage, we don't know how difficult it will be, but it will be absolutely incredible to have this seal enemy super attack on this Ginyu. Just gives more options for you to stun and seal various enemies and make it a lot easier. But his passive, excuse me, his passive is where he really got the Chungus treatment. He has now attack and defense plus 170% instead of just 70% now. Plus an additional key plus 3 in attack and defense plus 100% when facing only 1 enemy. Plus an additional attack plus 50% and reduces damage received by 50% when facing 2 or more. Plus an additional attack plus 50% and disables enemy's guard when there is another Ginyu Force ally attacking the same turn. Wow, he is one of the better free-to-play units in the game. He may be in the top 5. That might sound insane for me to say, but he might be top 5. He is really good. The fact that now he has just such a large attack and defense boost in 170%, and then against a single enemy, you're getting an extra 100% to attack and defense and key plus 3. But if you're facing more enemies, which you will in Extreme Super Battle Road, the Super Battle Road stage, he'll be reducing damage by 50%, and he has the defense to back it up. He raises defense for 1 turn, he has a large boost to his defense in his passive. With the 50% damage reduction, yeah, he's gonna be an incredible tank. And then he disables enemy's guard, an additional attack plus 50% when there's another Ginyu Force ally attacking the same turn. I really like this design of these Ginyu Force units that give a boost when there's another Ginyu Force ally attacking in the same turn. Because if you're running something like Planet Namek Saga, if you want to choose one of these free-to-play Ginyu Force units, you're probably going to want to run another one just to get that boost in their passive, right? Overall, really liking this EZA. The Ginyu Force EZAs are easily one of the biggest highlights of this celebration, and it's very impressive. Now, we don't actually know if the LR Team Ginyu Force, or LR Ginyu Force, whatever, is gonna be EZA'd. We don't have the information for them, and honestly, it will be incredibly disappointing if they don't EZA, because we'll have all these great, TURs, but then the LR leaders are just not that good. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But people were expecting the the Battlefield LR Ginyu Force and the free-to-play tech LR Ginyu Force with the Goku stolen body to EZA both of them during this celebration, but it's not looking likely. But who knows, maybe they'll drop that in a little while after Part 3 starts, maybe like a week after Part 3 starts. Training and Refreshment Goku also getting an EZA. Now, I'm going in the order of EZAs that I think are necessary, as I stated in my rant. I mean, this guy is 3 years old, so it's good that he's getting an EZA. Turtle School category leader now, which is, not really necessary. LR Roshi, but it's still not bad. Not bad. He does run under LR Roshi. He's a pretty good unit in himself. Now he raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns instead of just defense. His passive is looking very juicy here. Attack and defense plus 120% unconditionally now, and then raises attack and defense by an additional boost of up to 120%. The less HP remaining, the greater the stats boost. So he basically got 120% unconditionally to attack and defense, and then And then he kept his passive the same with an extra up to 120% with the, of course, less HP remaining, the greater the stats boost. That's pretty good. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% at the start of each turn up to 60%. Curious that it's not 59%, but nice, 60%. Fully recovers HP when HP is 30% or below once only. So that's instead of 10% now, it's 30%. Solid. Very solid EZA. I like this one. I don't like the whole less HP remaining, the greater the stats boost for that extra 120%. I would have liked to see it be the higher your HP remaining, the higher the stats boost, honestly, because the only place where the higher the stats boost with the less HP remaining really would be that relevant is in Extreme Super Battle Road, yeah, or Super Battle Road, because, you know, you get super attacked and you're at 30% HP after, like, a super attack or, like, you know, turn one sometimes. So, yeah, it's not bad. I like this. And he does heal, of course. And when HP is 30% or below once only, that might have some synergy with the new LR Vegeta. I don't know what you would call that. LR Vegeta and Goku, the int one that Vegeta dies and exchanges with Goku. That one, there might be some synergy there. But, this is a good EZA, I like it. Not as good as Ginyu, but Ginyu's absolutely cracked. He's cracked and jacked, and he's ready to go. But this Goku is pretty good, too. Zarbon and Dodoria. I am annoyed. I don't think they're that good. I think they're the worst of the EZAs, the free-to-play EZAs this celebration. So, I do like that they are Space Traveling Warriors leader for free-to-play. And I do like that they support Space Traveling Warriors because GT Legendary Goku event, Space Traveling Warriors, you can make a decent free-to-play team with it now, but what is it? Supreme damage and lowers attack and defense. Lowering attack is alright for Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, but, you know, lowering defense is irrelevant. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% with each attack performed up to 70%, so it's going to take 7 attacks? They don't have any additional in their passive. Yeah. Plus additional attack and defense plus 70% and seals enemies or attacked enemies super attack when there's an ally whose name includes Frieza soldier excluded attacking in the same turn. Space Traveling Warriors category allies key plus 3 and attack and defense plus 30%. Attacks effective against all types when there is a Planet Namek Saga category enemy. I like that there is support for Space Traveling Warriors. This is gonna take them a while to get built up, and the effective against all types against Planet Namek Saga category enemies is not really that relevant. You know, this celebration made it way more relevant than it would have been if this was a world where this unit was released without this celebration. Basically what I'm saying is, if it wasn't for this celebration, that Planet Namek Saga category enemy condition would be absolutely the dumbest thing in the world. But now it's only really, 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 really bad, is what I'm trying to say here. Because there's not many Planet Namek Saga category enemies. So overall, this one is not too good. Not, in my opinion, not too good. They're probably only going to have around 170k defense looking at it. Fully rainbowed and built up with that 7 attacks performed. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't really like this EZA. Now, Krillin and Vegeta fare a little bit better. So, this is Krillin EZA'd. Krillin will raise attack now, infinitely. His passive is attack and defense plus 80%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 40% when performing a super attack. High chance or 50% chance of evading enemy attack, including super attack. So that's really good. It went from medium chance to high chance, which I really like. Plus an additional defense plus 40%, up to 80% with each attack evaded, including super attack. So dodge 2 attacks and you have an extra 80% defense. That's sort of like a super budget. Like, we're not talking Diet Coke, we're talking like RC Cola version of LR Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, except the defense stays after the dodges. A great chance to stun the enemy, so that's a 70% chance to stun the enemy with each attack, or with each 4 attacks evaded, with another Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. That is a little bit odd, but that's pretty good. I mean, 70% chance to stun the enemy is really good for Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. Any stage where you can stun the enemy, very useful. But it's a little weird how you need 4 attacks evaded, and you need another Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. So it's a little weird, a little limited, but interesting. Now, Vegeta definitely is very good because he does stack attack and defense, as you can see here. Recovers 30% HP once only. Attack and defense plus 120%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 80% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, with another Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Survives KO attacks when HP is 30% or above. That is very interesting. So first of all, he stacks attack and defense, which is really, really good. He does have that 30% chance to launch an additional super, so you can get off some. He does have additional in his passive, which does make additional in his hidden potential system a little bit juicier. You still probably want to go crit, but it's pretty juicy. And that survive KO attacks when HP is 30% or above, that pretty much makes it so you can't get one shot in Extreme Super Battle Road or Super Battle Road, which is really cool. You're probably going to want to transform with this guy, or exchange into Vegeta more often than not to get started stacking your defense, but Krillin's not bad either with his 50% chance to dodge. So overall, I mean, either Krillin and Vegeta are both workable and usable. I like them both. Now, the interesting thing is, this Vegeta is on Turtle School and Earthlings. More hilariously, he's on Earthlings, but he's also on Turtle School. You can lead him with the physical Krillin or the LR Roshi. Like, that is pretty cool, right? Like, especially the fact that he's on Turtle School, because he can link with all those Gokus. Not bad. This is really cool. Really allows you to build some free-to-play teams here. So overall, this Vegeta is looking very nice, but I think Krillin's a little underrated. Just looking at the community, he is very good. Just the fact that he dodges and he gets those he gets that 2 extra defense stacks with each attack evaded, up to 2 defense stacks with each attack evaded, and he has that great chance to stun the enemy if you fulfill that condition, which isn't entirely impossible to do. So overall, very nice EZAs, although I wish that they wouldn't have EZA'd these two and they just made the EZAs their awakening effects. And then we can just see some absolutely cracked and jacked level EZAs in a couple years from now. Sadly, we won't know what's through that door, but maybe in an alternate universe where more foresight went into these free-to-play units, we could actually know. But let's move on. Here is the support memory. It's a Bulma support memory. Bizarre Fate activates on turn 4 if HP, or wait, activates on turn 4 or if HP is 40% or below. Recovers 35% only once when there is a Pure Saiyans category ally. This is a weaker support memory. I don't know if it's going to be added to a story event. It may be added to the one with the Krillin and Vegeta when they drop. I don't know, actually. But this is definitely not a support memory coming from Collection of Epic Battles. It would be way stronger if it was. So, yeah. This is, I don't know. It's okay. And new support memories are always cool, but this one is not that good. It's definitely the weakest of the new story event support memories. Here's a new wallpaper. If I can sort of get the whole thing in here. I like this new Goku art. You can see it better here. I like the new Goku and the new Vegeta, but then you have this, like, it looks like a sticker Frieza. Why does this Frieza look like he was like he's got like low budget? Like I don't like this new Frieza art. Like, I don't know. It looks like a sticker, doesn't it? Because of the white outline. They put a white stroke around it. Why did they go back to Photoshop, take off the stroke, you know, at the white stroke, just leave the outline. Just leave the black outline. It's fine. You know, it's not a bad looking background, but it won't let. I'm not changing my background off of that Super Dragon Ball History, or Super Dragon Ball Heroes, Super Dragon Ball History. Wow, they both abbreviate to SDBH, don't they? Oh my god. But I am not changing my wallpaper off of the Dragon Ball Heroes one because it's global exclusive, baby. But pretty cool. I like this new Goku art a lot. And then lastly, here are the dates for this stuff to come out. They will be coming out on the 23rd, so in a day, at 0600. So that is at 6 a.m. Right? 6 a.m. I think. I'm not good at military time, guys. I'm sorry. So, the EZAs. Here are all the missions, by the way. You can pause the video if you want to, read all these missions, but the EZA will be coming for the Ginyu Force, for Ginyu rather, will be coming out on the 23rd at 600 or 6 o'clock military time. Same thing with the EZA area, that will be coming back then. Now, Bardock's is coming out a couple hours later at 8 o'clock military time. All these missions for part 3, same thing here. Co-op missions again. I mean, some people don't like the co-op missions. And then, I love this. The whole Zenny event for the Ginyu Force and the free-to-play units EZAing. You'll actually make Zenny off of this. So, overall, you guys know my opinion now after that rant. I don't really enjoy part 3, but we will get some cool EZA units. And honestly, I'm just glad that they're trying new stuff, but they really need to listen to the community on this one. You know, stop spreading out content, to make it like spread thin. Just have it be 2 parts, don't make life harder for yourself, and stop EZAing free-to-play units as soon as they drop. But other than that, not bad. So, if any more news comes out, I'll let you guys know. This is already a long video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.